Some bloodstained ritual of the night. As I feel like I'm getting close to the end game now. I want to see how strong I can get. How prepared can I for that upcoming boss battles? Gengetsu is pretty much the strongest one. I don't need to use some tests. And the Riven is just the strongest one. Normally Golden might be better for the fight. Once I get to it. I don't think too many things was being blocked off. This could easily be something else. A thing that bestows both luck and pluck to would-be gamers. What? That's Smash Bros. Logo? Luck and pluck, another JoJo reference. Topple and video games come together, and what do you get? It's me! Woo, woo, woo. Like that looks like it'll be good for the fight. Yeah. This could probably be something else. Oh. CPs and assuming on it's very nice. Is it? Is it? How many people can actually play together on that game? I know very little, and I do want to play it, mind you, after I exhaust my Xbox Pass list of games I want to play. Full max, so you get 4 people on the ship. Alright. So you can assemble a small and sturdy crew together. Mutually, sometimes you have protection of the... This might be a good one to have on. Even the unicorn might be good for in the middle of a fight. Just equipped to being in the middle of the fight and heal. I don't have any battle scars to this. I can craft something better.
Staying up. So, what'll it be?
It'd be very nice to raise it, but I don't think, you know, that we don't want 2 men crews to have to go up against 6 men. Does an Italian people assemble an entire galleon, alright? A fleet of galleon ships, and they go against everybody and they conquer the seas. They win. They win. Hey, I can make a better hat. I'm going to do one of these. Ancient Tiara. Found passed down since times of yore. I like the ones that give strength. Demon Horn. I like strength a lot.
I'll go with this.
And I'm going to equip it too.
There, all done.
So the most of the gameplay of Sea of Thieves is 4 men ships attacking each other, huh? I don't know how to be able to make a lot more dishes to just boost my stats for free. Bell leaf. Mm-hmm. Boy. Boy. What drops soy? Maybe a class we should start simple call mission, got lost, found a rig, and attacked by a ghost ship. What happens when you get sunk? Man, I do want to play that game. But it seems like the kind of game that goes for a while, right? But it's endless, but it's open world. Is it technically an MMORPG? So I have a rowboat we found earlier. Oh, there's a mission one. Nice. This is my measure of meat or vegetables. Ooh, they'll say make the better one. I'll make one of these. I just want more of everything possible here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh. Ooh, boosting strength is always nice. Yeah. Yeah, when you join, you're just seed into some random server and you might encounter other players, but there's a lot of PvE stuff too. Alright, so it's not just a purely online only experience type game. Alright. I should make one of these just to have it. Seeds and some random server. Could you reseed yourself? Wait, can you even join the server you have with friends, or is it just even that more random? Strange. Hey, I can make more koi sauce. I'll make 2.
I'll go with this.
A lot of these drops seem like giant enemy drops. There we go. Another one of these. Join your friends to filming next. Alright, so even no matter what server you're on, you can just join up with buddies as needed. Okay, okay. I'm used to a lot of, oh, I wouldn't say I'm used to any multiplayer games, but I can imagine a multiplayer game just shutting out people like that. Oh man, playing RuneScape back in the day, having to line up the right server to play with buddies, making sure you're joining the right local server and all that. Good times. Yeah. Looking back, I don't think I really did that much stuff in RuneScape. I was obsessed with leveling up my crafting skills, so I would spend almost all my time mining and crafting until I could level that up, and it took forever, but I eventually got to the point where I could craft mithril armor, I think? The green stuff. That was fun. It was actually like neat armor you could craft yourself and then sell. Maybe before it's cool to I think I only played it when it was the basic version, like only just basic RuneScape way back when. Seeing recent footage of it making it all looks like neat, it was like, what? They updated the game and kept going? It's nice. Nice movies. The Flame Scarf is the best scarf for this thing. Gold. That's why I didn't even look at the shawls I should equip. Use this katana? Wait, I don't have a dual blade? Am I not? Hold on.
Come back.
Is this not? Yeah, that's considered katana. So if I had that, what, perfectly white diamond? Maybe it'll come back since they released something called Old School RuneScape. Takes you back to 2000 Davis in gameplay. Yep, that's the RuneScape I know. What's a dual blade?
It's good to. So, what'll it be?
That's a dual blade. Yeah, I only need 3 bombs.
I'll go with this.
Whoosh. Oh, it's yellow, but still. Ooh, that's another attack up. Yeah, I'll make it. Even on Steam. Steam!
I like it.
Oh. Man. Still don't have any bovine food. Or fairy things. I got the other stuff. How easy is it? I can craft a lot of potions actually. All that stuff is so basic.
I'll go with this.
You can only hold 9 potions max. I see! I never realized potions had a limit. I've just been using them at a low quantity. Ah, jeez. Alright, so... that means they want you to put them into the high potions. Which I can, because I can make a lot of potions at this point. I've been
I like
walking back and forth so much. I can do it. Oh, man, this game is the kind of game I want to have running in the background almost. I remember just mining blocks and getting them, throwing away the junk I didn't want to keep mining. I mined a lot in the desert area. I always had to contend with scorpions, but there was like a way I figured out to not be bothered so much
I'll go with
by
this.
them. Holy moly. You can set your own private landscapes all now. Back to post. It's just mine on your own time. No one else bothers you. That was a thing! I believe there was some limit that there was one person per walk or something. I don't know. It felt like there was some form of competition to get materials. Probably then the monster can do stuff. Yeah. That would be the hacking sort of side stuff though. Automated resource leveling up stuff. Avoid the grind, huh? Good times, good times. What does enhancing do? Let me see what
Stop back off.
spells I should have for this weapon. They can mod the EXP rate so it's not so grindy. One day! Instant crafter level! Wow! Alright, Bloodsteel is pretty useless for the fight. The guy floats up. But if I'm attacking him, I want something else to do anything else. Throwing X. Spinning X. Maybe it's just the X is decent range. All of this is double might be good. Having the orchestra does alright. Optimize or something. Increases the attack damage too. Ah, but that's the katana. This will increase katana damage. While this just increases weapon attack speed. Let's try optimizing. For the fire, I might even want it different from melee as well. I guess I'll try the Silver Knight for the fight itself. Yeah, I think that's good for now. And then what else can I just buy straight up at this point?
Hello, Miss. What does it? Oh, in the Great Garden, seek the lunatic moon. The moon. Of course. So that's where I should go. You understand what he means? Whatever it is, it sounds scary. Now would be a good time to stock up.
I've already been there, silly girl.
Is this pleasure doing business?
Seems easy to just buy
Is
these.
this? Oh, thank you.
Costs as much as a regular potion, without taking up a potion of something else. I can buy meals, that's all. Some of them will be expensive.
Is it there you are?
I like cakes.
Is it
Look
pleasure
at
doing
these.
business?
I do
Is it?
paste.
Oh, thank you.
You can buy koi sauce, though a little expensive.
Oh, thank you.
I think that's alright. Alright. I'm heading to the next boss fight. Way over there. Then we'll find a quick travel route, but that's fine. It is meant to be tough. Only way to go was around. Yeah. 103 damage. It is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm at the end game, yeah? Like after this, it's just gonna be optional objectives once I I like how the scarf still adheres to gravity. To the moon, Alice. Boom, bam, whoa. Big realm time. Oh, this isn't a trophy I'm losing to make, because everything here is big. The the theming for the final area is big. At least I got a lot of healing on my side this time. I'm not so out of my league. Hundred damage on that's not so bad. I didn't finish exploring down here. I should. I was getting caught up in not dying last time. Basically, I threw it in a panic. This is going along a lot better. I actually feel like I can do substantial damage. Look at this, I'm doing close to 100 damage on this stuff. This is what scared me last time. This is drop that much gunpowder. Much better this time. Not going so crazy. They can't comprehend my gravity prowess. Let's 500G. Let's just give me them here. This wouldn't be a bad area to... Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I was so confused by this.
Can you keep up?
He runs faster than I do. No. No. I think the guy has me beat.
Way too slow.
That's fine. I'm not looking to win any speed awards here. That's all that's here though. Guess I gotta go back. Yeah, what a bummer. I'm wasting my way out of here. I have to walk back to it, but I don't care to walk through a hard final area after taking hundreds of damage. It's not in my nature. I guess being Speed McQueen is a side goal for me to tackle on later. For now though, I just want to beat that next boss. It'll be faster to go from this way. No time like the present to experiment. Who's showing me? Let's just make the loop. I guess this was a bit cool. Some new dogs. And they do such pitiful damage against them. Back to the moon! Whoa, where do I even go? The graphics, I tell you. Play the old games yet? I've played the first one because I owned it, but I see that the second one's on the Xbox class. That would be a good game to play next, huh? Will of the Wisps. Yeah, that's on the list. Might as well be next. Due to viral demand, Topple will play Ori Will of the Wisps next. You're a beefy boy, aren't you? Where did the Wolfman go? Oh, he grabbed me. Ow. You're lucky there's a healing down there. Doing an info Metroidvania. Actually, I hold that second Ovi game. Whoop. I don't get out of here. Took a lot of Hollow Knight cues, which is something I would like to see. Because I love me some Hollow Knight. It's not the act of getting lost that I mind in a Metroidvania game. It's the state of, well, what am I looking for? Because if I know what I'm looking for, then I feel pretty motivated to find it. But after, at some points in this game, I wasn't even conscious of what I was supposed to be finding. There's a bit more interesting combat in the first game. Ooh, that would be nice. The post-game combat didn't amount to... what? Fireball? Pew 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 pew, pew 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 pew. So, a more in-depth combat system certainly doesn't hold. Doesn't handle anything. I do love just bonking around in Hollow Knight, that's for sure. The regular combat is so satisfying, I beat the painting of Hollow Knight, so... Playing game. I've only learned to skip things. Waffle boss battles. Oh. Actual boss battles. Yeah, it did like to play hide and seek a lot, didn't it? Oh, did you? And it helped to have all the power-ups and optional power stuff for those segments. Because there's one point where the owl's looking for you, and I remember playing it thinking, how would I do this without the jumps I have right now? It seemed incomprehensible. What do otherwise? I love how even though these are giant enemies, they give you the same drops as the normal enemies. It just goes to show how out of depth it is. Yeah, mostly not me. Ooh, you're all making me excited to play Ori, that's for sure. I did enjoy the first game a lot. For the 3 days it took me to play through it. I even got 100% on it. I didn't even like breeze through it. I took my time to find everything, still only took 3 days. This kind of game, I don't know if I want to 100% it exactly. I do want to find as much as I feasibly can. I mean, I am going for this Churen on top. Oh, hey, that's a level. And definitely keeps the beautiful and music at first one at the border. Good, good. So no downgrades in that department. Good, good. Alright, time for the money boss again. I got through his first phase last night and then gave up when he had a second phase. So I'm going to try him again.
Let's put your luck to the test.
That's why you shouldn't have gotten this room. The spikes. Right, so which ones did I say I want for this fight? Aqua Stream, Channel Fishing. I guess I already have them. How do you learn that bouncing more? I like how his money drops out as you hit him. See, I can get through the full space just fine. And then he takes all my money.
You're loaded today, see?
Loaded, that's right. It does be trouble. Yeah, it goes right to it. He's much faster on this attack. I gotta avoid that attack a bit better. Yeah, that works. I got money. Come on, I didn't have to heal it yet. Uh-oh. Ooh, I avoided that one. Nice. Anyway. Ow, spikes. Ooh, ooh. Alright. Just lost my positioning on that one a bit. Ah, she healed me. Uh-oh. Time for some meals. It is a nice boss. I like it. He's got music. He's got gold. But I have food. I don't think I should eat that.
Scrumptious.
Yes. Man, these cooking things are so much health. I bet it'd be cheaper to just buy the ingredients and then cook them together, but...
Delicious.
Delicioso! Ow. The spike armor is helping me not take more damage than I might have taken. Really? I can see his skeleton falling out already. Come on, Pokemon. This one did. Not too bad. Doing it again. Ugh. Ugh. Did I get him? Hey, I got him. Yeah. Money. Gold bullet. Weaponize 1% of your total gold and throw in a designated direction. Money! And I made some money. I'm pretty sure when he takes all your money, he gives you back than he took. 40,000 G. Nice, nice, nice. I am definitely saving. I don't care if there's a save him in the next room. I'm saving. That boss was not as bad. Like, I actually prepared for it, leveled up stuff to be a bit prepared for it. I took precautions, and I was able to stomp him flat. Oh, how nice. Alright, straight on to the end of the road for this game. It's just gotta put spikes on the ceiling and be like, no, 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 you can't cheese this. Oh, the chest. Ah, there's the secret. There's the power of Rain's Red Flower. I can have that chest too. Oh, it's not you. And that was in G. Yay. How cute. Optimizer. Optimizer, yeah? Alright. Saw a new territory from you. Oh, 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 fuck. I'll take it. I mean, I could have healed there, but then I wouldn't be saving, so, you know. Hey, Jesus. Crippling enemies. Doubling up. Alright, now I got you, dragon. Whoa! I'm flying. Hold on now. Oh, I think you can stand the chance. Dragon's Wrath. I like how your frogs sound menacing. Oh jeez, this thing. Get back here, you wolf. Yeah. Oh. Fail claws. It's like a shot to loop climb the walls. Oh. Huh, there's something higher to get to. Come on, I'll take you all on. I'm powerful. Haystone and Keystone. Y'all nothing. I'm prepared, don't you know? Ow, ow. See then. Haha. Fuel. And the wheel's menacing at this size. So that's the exit. That's what it's gonna look like. Uh-oh. Straight down now. I got a handle on Wonderland here. I don't know what else this game could throw at me that'd be super surprising, but I think I got a handle on it. Ah, you left your ankle exposed. Ah, Lily and them cuties here. Another wolf name. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. I'm not out of the woods yet. Backstab. Oh well. Thank you. Thank you, fairy. That's how the fairy stays. I didn't even have to change the familiar to beat that boss. But this well is the same well, and it can go down. I don't know what to explore first. I'll just go this way like a jump. They're both getting explored, mind you, but I don't know. it's just out of range. Yeesh. I will preemptively eat food.
Delicious.
I mean, max HP bonus is always good. Well, it's just a view on the roof. Pay him no mind. They were really confident about letting Playo get lost in this area, huh? Or trapped in this area, I should say. You can hold gravity, do what you want. Interesting. Looks like I did find the dead end. That's weird. Looks like the road was the way to go. Yeah. Alright. Back to the mill. Yeah, buggle. Guess I'll get down to the mill now. Wolf. I like it when I'm on take that, huh? Good. I like how I can tell when I killed an enemy when I level up. Down the road. Woo! I'm getting close to the factory, physically wise. Ooh. I'm glad I kept all this on. Not taking contact damage like a must in this game, sheesh. Can you think how dead I would be right now? I couldn't just negate the no touching. Alright, this is where to go. Area transition even here. Glacial too. I admit I wasn't expecting ice mold, but I'll take it. Man. Demons and ice. Nah, they do decent damage. Cashmere. I found Cashmere equipment recipe. Now I got Cashmere. Man, this is the first level to show you demons in the background like this, all frozen up. Kind of menacing. Didn't think a glacial tomb could be the most imposing thing imaginable, but here we go. At least everything's no longer huge. I had enough of making me feel itty bitty. Oh no. That's an open door. Oh no. I know open doors mean optional bosses. Oh, thank you. No. Ooh, books. That's usually save them. Open is good too. Press and stroke. Slash upward as if drawing an arc. Open is good as a saving though. Ah! It is a circle. Circle move. I don't know if it's actually more damaging than anything, but I'll take it. Warp Room! Highest level possible of a room to find. So that was a successful expedition. All bets are off, this game's getting beat tonight. 97% complete map. Whew. The only healing items I ended up using were the meals. They were all new at that point. That looked on. Alright. Wait a minute. I missed something. Yeah, I'm supposed to go through this room. I thought it was optional, but maybe they want to put optional stuff here even. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go. Found the teleport room first. Yeah, this isn't no optional, this is just the way. It just made it look intimidating, so I explored around me first. Funny. And demon are you? Demon mode. Found it? You have quite a few hits to you. I gotta kill a few of these enemies. Force elemental that actually tries to run into you. I don't even know how it attacks actually. That's fine. They get a little ice chair for me. You just need to chill. Rest on your laurels. Hey, a chest. Cashmere sweater. That's a fun detail. Oh, he sees me. That was close. The game will let you squish into space if it thinks you can just crouch into it. Nice! Good shot. Glad Chewy. Launch a focus ball talk engine in designated direction. What you? What you? That is what those demon lords of people have been telling me. That's a big axe. Great axe outside it. That is a great axe. Hey, you leave yourself wide open. And his axe comes back stranded. Fusion cannon? You shoot monkeys? He shoots monkeys. Did he get stuck on the roof? Like a Dark Souls KO tool? His axe hit the roof. Oh, 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 oh. At least your monkeys go down quick. Warhorse key. That's another optional fight, isn't it? Why do you chop Sapphire? No, no, I'll explore other rooms first, don't you worry. There you go. Strange. Right. Just drops ice, that's your move. You get the lamest elemental attack of them all. I take this methodically. Be mindful of the axe guy. Goes not to die to you. There you go. Should be just enough to get through this one. Alright, go back. Points are in this message below. Blood Bingle. Want to use it? I'm fine, doesn't get you. Thank you. High five. They got mouse. Healing room. I'm saved. What's all that other stuff? That's the boss room. Think it myself. Appreciate it. Just to Volcom. Recognize that from Temeri, I think. That's the boss. That means I didn't explore all the other areas fully then. That's to do that. Can't move on. You go down easy. You get out of my way, please. Thank you. I can take a few hits here. Oh, this one. Resist ice. Becomes a king. Maybe we'll take him out. Mostly fine. There might be a secret wall here. If that other member is something this go by. No. How do I get down there? No secrets here. There must be something I don't know yet. Let's head to the boss area. Next boss, let's go. I do want to kill the demon ones. As much as possible. You're out. Few hits, here and there. I can tank a hit and I'm full recovery. You ever see that in the show? Where they exploit the rules of healing to be like, yeah, I can throw myself at this as much as I want. Let me at him. It's just played out so painfully. Hey!
I have you now. Nihon Jakujo.
Nihon Shakujo. How'd you get here, Zinketsu?
Fool, you just made your last mistake.
Good luck, Miriam.
Gasp. He sacrificed himself for me.
You may possess the blade now, but without him to wield it, it poses no real threat to me.
Wrong, demon. Songetsu's wrath and mine are now one.
Gasp.
You used Jeeble, and now you will pay!
Did the whole dress always have sleeves?
Very amusing, wench. I
That's-
do not have time for this. But seeing as I need your crystal, you leave me no choice.
Your wretched plans end here!
Baal, King of Kings, must be summoned. Prepare to be brought in line.
Hey, that's who the alchemists were trying to summon. I guess it's a good thing they couldn't. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Then you miss. He's getting really handsy here. Every hit's a critical when I use this sword. That's good gameplay. Influence. He's sick of moves. I can hit him. Can't hit the Venoms though. Ooh, ah, ooh. What the heck is that?
The moon is full. Your final hour has come.
Oh. Ow.
Delicious.
Why is it doing so much damage? Oh my gosh, what?
Next time, obey.
Next time. Next time, baby. Oh, Bloodstain looks like infinity. What the heck was that last attack? It just zooped all around. Like a Cuphead attack. But actually wants to just kill you with it. Also, makes sense the eggs don't heal that much. So let's just hit him harder.
I have you.
There you go. Yeah, of course.
Innis.
Okay, hold it. Just a fun help. Sometimes the attacks hit without doing anything. What in the world was it? I don't even know what that attack is.
Your final hour has come.
Was just doing that much more damage? Oh, no. Does it want me to avoid this attack by doing this? Blue. I think that's just get out of the dodge move.
Innis. knees.
My gown! Ah! Boss down, boss down. Let's see. Da 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 da. Woo! Dimension shift. Warp a short distance in a designated direction. Neat. Ah, man, oh man. I thought that boss was going to take a bit longer than that. A few more tries. I guess using the right weapon is key. So there's exactly 3 key items using the directional shards. And this one isn't explicitly told you, but it's needed. How odd to have key items that can't be used all at once. What's the closest to that? Metroid different beam types? Even then you can select it easier than just going to the main menu itself.
Dimension shift.
Huh. Good teleport. Looks like I found a way to get through walls, huh? I like how it's just easy to get through places like that.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
Look, you can even go through walls. Imagine what you say.
Dimension shift.
Imagine the secret potential. Yeah, there was something here. I just barely noticed the sound. Another boss? Really? Yeah. I don't think I'm able to beat it, but yeah. Let's go for it, I guess. Menacing. So you revealed my true form. Gasp, one eye.
So even Gremory has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with the shards, but not I. Look at you. Is that what you wanted? The crystal? You betrayed us, Dominique.
I'll admit, this endgame twist kinda just revolts everyone's walls in 10 minutes. Not even in 2 minutes flat, you just go, oh, turns out she's the bad guy. I mean, obviously the game was hinting it, but it's just like a, guess what, I'm bad. I'm bad, you know it. Come on everybody, let's show it. Oh.
Oh, don't think me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the alchemist's law and how to control the shards.
You're not even anybody, you just got curious about how this worked.
Shards, I might add, which you gave to me of your own will. Your sacrifice has become my strength.
Now, I will admit, I sold you some shards, but it was at max 5. You did not get this powerful from me selling you 5 shards of power.
Why are you doing this? Because once again, the demons appeared, and once again God stayed silent. While his servants were slaughtered mercilessly one by one, so I began to wonder, what if there is no God?
Whew.
What if the Lord we grovel and pray before is a lie, and our faith draws power from some other nameless, unspeakable thing? If so, I wash my hands of it. Because God can rot, I decided to seek a higher power, the power to slay gods.
When your own faith fails you so much, you become an atheist.
Do you realize how many people have died as a result?
And then you go past atheist, become whatever the heck this is.
They deserve to die because they were weak, and more will follow until I obtain all I desire.
Alright, now she just became selfish.
This whole mess wasn't enough for you? If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here. You're after a more powerful demon. Cheeple's crystal wasn't enough to summon it, so you needed mine instead. Smart girl. I like that. But your crystal was too clean, too pure.
Oh, come on.
So I made sure you would obtain shards and acclimate yourself to demonic power.
I don't know, I'm using it pretty well.
Then Gremory could possess you after the battle with Jeeble had worn you down. If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed me... Doing the right thing isn't a betrayal.
This Kyoto is so paper-thin motivated.
You know what? I never expected to be put in a corner like this. You leave me no choice but to play my final card.
A book.
I will use my crystal and the Libelo Gaiath to summon Baal, the ultimate demon!
What are you even after at this point?
Do you realize what will happen to you? Do you? You don't. So I'll tell you. There's a reason Jeeble survived 10 years ago. What does he have to do with this? It was in his blood. An exorcist, like me. Our blood suppressed the crystal corruption and effectively spared his life.
How? Oh, she's convinced she's gonna live. Huh.
And now I have surpassed him. I command the crystal through Enochian script.
Yeah.
No demon is too powerful for me to summon, even if I cannot keep it here forever. But the process is slow, because I can see the summoning isn't complete. Do you really think you can stop me before then?
Doesn't hurt to try.
Oh, yes, I do. You don't understand what power is for. You wield it stupidly, arrogantly, and now you will pay the price.
It's no Dracula, but he is involving big demon in this. Oh, she's whipping me. I want to do this every time you overcharge me. Oh. Why are these things so hard? What? There goes absolutely every idea I had of winning. Ow. Good thing this game lets you try things as many times as you please. Ooh. Death has no consequences! Let's go! Although, since this is the final boss, I guess I should prepare a bit more. This feels like a final boss. And I should prepare a bit more. Maybe there's no teleport. No. Miriam? Oh, no, no, never mind, one second. I should have a lot more health. A lot more stuff. The saving's there, so it doesn't matter if I have to teleport and make my way back. Not too much. I can just spare, just don't let me out of here. Oh, free Benjamin. You're stuck under the bridge, I'm sure I can reach him now. The honest, big news! Dominique was bad all along.
Staying up late. So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this.
I'll prepare as many big meals as I can.
Great. I'll go with this. Great. I'll go with this. Great. I'll go with this. Great.
Pocket cookies, a new one.
I'll go with this.
Even now there's room for experimentation.
Great.
Stop back off.
Complete any quest for you?
Have you learned? Here's what I've
I
turned
have.
up on the monsters.
Expert.
Good. Have you learned? Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Always increasing damage. Pain Lane is. Oh, shit. Is it easy to go there? Yeah, I'll just go there. I just need to free him and leave. Get out of here. There we go. I made teleporting so difficult. I'm even stronger than you can imagine.
Dimension shift.
Oh, it's Scarf. That's nice.
Dimension shift.
I use Scarf even. Lots of talismans. Strength will go down. So. Nice, I guess.
Dimension shift.
Benjamin, how'd you get you over here?
Benjamin, seriously.
It wasn't my fault, Miriam, I swear.
I hope you're ready to live here forever.
Oh, come on. Please, you can't tell me your mind has never wandered. For just one split second, I remember this mystic land called Nippon that I heard about, and...
Is that really a good way to describe the Savior?
Farewell, Benjamin.
Wait, don't leave me here.
If I find you in even one more strange place, foot, skull.
What skull? What skull?
Oh, all right. But could you please help me? Please? Yes? Say yes.
Why, stranded man?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get it right this time.
You had better get it right this time.
Always knew you cared.
Get out of here!
I'm getting. Kisses. Love you, don't change. Mean it. Hope I don't see you again.
Wow.
Unbelievable. I had better make sure he made it back to the village.
That's a lot of G. I think that was in G.
Take this!
Might as well use it myself. Peace. So will he be at the village? He is.
Oh, Miriam, look who made it home, huh? Well done, eh?
Hey.
Thank heavens for miracles.
I know. Sorry for, before, but here, take this.
And what's the name?
Oh, what is it?
Oh, just a little family heirloom. I think it'll serve you better than me.
Thank you, Benjamin. I appreciate it.
Yay.
You go get him, Miriam.
Benjamin will live. That's true. This is a lot of dishes I'm supposed to be able to figure out how to cook. Report back. When did I get lava? Oh, I got lava. Since when? He saw that he's an inspect's power to rip falls apart. Might as well give it. I ain't using it. That's for sure.
How are you?
Here's what you asked.
This is it. That's one more villager we.
Horseshoes.
This is the key. Right.
Flame ring.
Thank you.
Do I have it? Feel like I got all kinds of things. And listen, I think that causes status affliction to increase your power. Just. And no, it doesn't look like I got the flame ring. Probably have to craft it or something.
I finished the art.
I don't have.
Another quest done, another thing here. Let me buy some more potions for the panel overhead.
Oh, welcome. Well, I haven't seen the nice lady in a while. Have a look around. Oh, what would you like to buy? Is this pleasure doing business? Is this Paul? Thank you. Is this where you are? Is this where you are? Is it pleasure doing business? Is it pleasure doing business?
Food gets me hungry. Yeah. I think I'm up for another farming boss attempt. I imagine this is the kind of game that goes, oh, you beat the final boss, we start from the last save if you know what you're playing. And just having that endless loop of, you beat the game, but not really, but yeah, I guess. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I should start saving on a new save file at this point. Literally end game now. Just in case it does something funny to the save file. I don't mind taking hits at this point. Just gotta reach the... I should use this a bit more to avoid stuff in battle.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
It is more versatile than a reflector ray. No, it can't reach the same things as a reflector ray, but it's close. Dun, dun, dun. Let's give this another go, eh? Yes.
So you've.
A book! A summoning!
It was.
More attacks I avoid, the less damage I gotta heal them. Ow. 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 Did I just get ganged out by the wolves? Wow. Ow. That wasn't even a boss attempt, that was... Ah, yes! Damage. This is the worst part of any game that expects you to die ever. Look at this load screen. Pardon me, does it take this much to even load? They can't have 5 variables set in stone for your save. Ugh. Can I not hit them? Wait, I can't hit them. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to hit them like they're actual enemies. Too bad they look like enemies that I think I can hit. Oh, that's an elbow check. Look how instant that attack is. Heck. Does that even do damage? So it would be a nice boss battle if I could get out of the menu. I think that's still hitting me. Hey, I got it. Oh. I guess that's Ricky. I'm not sure what's happening. Can a real Bale please stand up? Your bubbles? No, I'm famous. So is that the one I have to hit?
Scrumptious.
Lava.
You leave me no choice.
It is easy to fight upside down. So a big bad boss, this guy kind of has foot personality. Did I win?
Dominique. She could have done so much good, but...
I know.
Wait. The Liber Logaeth.
The book that started it all. What are you going to do with it?
The same thing the Master was trying to do. Before he died, he inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses. Now, I will use the book to perform a rite here at the heart of the castle. The rite will activate the Enochian script and send the castle and demons back from whence they came.
So that's what Alfred was trying to accomplish.
We need to begin. Stand back, Miriam.
they got out.
It's over.
Yes. You've made the world right again.
Not without sacrifice. Jeeble, Alfred, Zongetsu.
Jeeble's fate was already sealed. There was nothing you could have done. And the Master and Zangetsu made their own choices. They fought gladly and proudly for what they believed in. Lives like theirs deserve to be celebrated.
True. And demons still remain in this world. We can grieve later, after finishing the last of them off.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements. I think I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
Really?
I can't make any promises, but yes, I think.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
Thank you, Johannes, for finding a way to save my life. That delivery on that line is ridiculous.
You're very welcome. Come on, let's go home.
I'll do my best not to let you down. It is also known as you're welcome.
All right.
And that's King Ringo trying to show me something. Hey, I beat the game. Yorigoto. On the wings of an angel. That was actually it though? That was the final boss? They were the final boss. I could barely tell what was hitting what. The Spike Garment really is the best equipment to have in the game because 90% damage you get is contact damage. I enjoy this game. I feel like there was some polish you could have had. Like those cutscenes. Those cutscenes are whack. You could have the camera move a lot smoother and with more purpose than what those cutscenes did. I don't know, were they trying to go for super fast and that letting anyone feel anything. But the gameplay itself was fun. The game was fun. Some dumb as heck things on the, oh, where do I go next? Well, didn't you know? Didn't you know there was a chest over here that had the spike equipment that you need to get over there? Didn't you see that chest in the corner of your eye, perhaps? Didn't you know there's exactly one enemy crystal that's actually required to progress in the game? I'll tell you hints for half of the stuff, which is, even though hints though kind of amounts to, did you know that to do this you need to beat a boss? Ooh. Not exactly hints on how to progress, just, well, if you think you're stuck, guess what, beat a boss. And even then, there's like 3 bosses that don't even matter. Ability-wise, I should say. And it's weird to say that, because I don't mind bosses not giving you, like, power-ups, right? I love a good boss fight, just they kind of make a lot of bosses feel extra when they don't give you a power-up in this game, because most of them do give you a power-up. If there's one thing that most bosses don't give you power-up and it's just, you know, big old cool boss fights, then be like, yeah, sure, yeah. But a lot of bosses pretty much expect you to get something from it. And even when you do, it's like Shadow Clone and Gold Point and cool boss fights, but at some point they just become hack, yeah, damage, hack. I don't know. You saw what I did with those last 2 boss fights, right? I just spammed attack on them and healed up because the game will let you stock up healing as much as you want and let you heal all the gosh darn day because food is a lot of healing. And when you can heal as much as you want, you don't really care about avoiding damage. When you don't avoid damage, you don't really care about loaning the boss fight. You just want to get it over with. And that last boss fight felt like I just wanted to get over it. Yeah, slash, yeah, the laser on that head. So cool. Slash. It felt like it kind of degraded at the end there when you are expected to do all this backtracking going around that you can't really not heal your way through everything. Maybe then again, this is normal mode. It is easy. It probably has more limitations on the harder difficulties. You'd be like, yeah, you can't heal that much now. Probably. But the experience was fine enough. I don't think I want to do it that harder. Really get the real feelings of frustration there. On the wings of an angel. Look, there's me playing the piano. I did that. I think, every Castlevania game that I even tried or seen about seems to have this similar pattern, I would say. They have a strong as heck opening that makes you go, yeah, I want this and pow, and by the time you get to the end, it's like, oh my gosh, it's you. The end. I made it. It's over. And while that's a nice feeling to have, to feel like you accomplished something, you don't also feel like you just run a marathon that you have no intention of running again. And I gotta see what other options are. I actually managed to finish out this in what, 2 hours? What was that, 3 bosses in 2 hours? That's not so bad, I guess. I didn't do that much more besides beating these bosses, huh? Just preparation and build work and then the actual bosses. I enjoy that outfit fight. The story flip is typical what a twist nonsense. Turns out the bad guy was the good guy, and the good guy was the bad guy. And it's exactly the good guy you thought was the bad guy the whole time. Look, they all speak in such vague terms that who knows, they might actually want you dead, or maybe they're trying to save your life. Who would have guessed except everyone that could see? Good show all around. Good show, good show. Every cool thing this game does kinda had a small drawback to it though. Like walking on the ceiling, that was cool. Holy smokes, you can go anywhere you want now. Too bad you get nauseous every time you use the power. They couldn't. Rest in peace, Peter, you'll never be forgotten. Like, they couldn't find a way of showing that you're upside down without turning the entire screen. They couldn't do like a paper flip or anything. They had to rotate it, show you the rotation to make you go. Let's say team, Metroidvania Cradles, any game. Like, there was an old game, an old arcade game, where you move a ship around a tunnel, right? And they originally had you play you at the bottom of the screen, because they figured it would be easier for players to focus on their ship, knowing where they were at all times, instead of moving the ship around. But 2 minutes after playing it, everyone was like, dude, I can't see anymore. Never forget, I got this, that's fine. So they're like, oh wow, I guess people are really sensitive and I'm just used to having my eyes crisscross all over the place. So they made it so that the map itself is stationary, it's the player that moves around. And there's only one sprite that goes around the screen. Every guy gets a shade, eh? Oh, probably like a bloodstained body. Yeah, yeah. It was a game that people could actually play, because they won't get vertigo every time they touch the left or right. That's what upside down in this game feels like. I had my old buddy Dev in the chat saying, I'm getting dizzy. It's like, yeah, me too. Me too, buddy. Then there's so many power-ups that were allocated to the shards. Hey, cool. Then you had the shard abilities that you couldn't have all equipped at once. And normally that doesn't seem like such an issue, but there's no quick select for that. There's no you activate this or activate that and have different button combinations to activate that. Like the up button didn't do a single thing in this entire game. I don't even think though hardly any though weapon secret techniques use up. They could have had up to be a quick select thing and then you quick select your things. But no, the best they could do was shortcuts. And not just any shortcuts. You need to. I moved the stalls for no one. That's nice. You needed to manually assign your shortcuts. But it's not just crystal shortcuts. No, no, no. If it was just crystal shortcuts, that'd be too convenient. Maybe you could have set it to only be changing your crystals, because I had to assign new shortcuts every time I changed one piece of equipment, want to try one different crystal. Because if I use the shortcuts, then I get back my old shortcuts, and it's like, oh, whoops, gotta reassign everything. And that was... I ended up not using shortcuts after a while because I was just stuck to one weapon, just upgrade my equipment as I went along. I'm the king of an abandoned castle. It's not so much a shortcut when it takes more effort to assign your shortcuts and constantly maintain your shortcuts than it is to just go in the menu and change the stuff manually as is. 3 directional shots at the end that were needed. Reflector rate. Hey! Ooh, because of that, they pretty much chopped a lot of stuff you get. My heart and walls shall rate them exponential. My pet party nothing can like talking game this game with puppy. Oh, that's sad. Is that what that puppy head dog is? They brought the pet dog back as a demon, a severed head on the chain? Yeah. Yeah. So, when you can't expect the player to have all your power-ups equipped at once, or even a way to easily change without going through 3 pages of menus, they pretty much dropped a lot of the power-ups. Because even the mobility ones you can't use. The only thing that's expected you to use is a double jump, and that's barely an actual poof of a floodle. You use Bloodsteel once in the entire game to advance, and after that it's the most healing thing you can imaginable because it takes on MP to even use. And to heal from it, you gotta damage enemies first anyways. Jojo. Double Knight. The heck. Wow, Korean font? Wow, cooperative company? Wow, what's with all this spacing? What's everything so hard on it? Well, it can be harder on the back of it. Epic Games, huh? I mean, what else am I supposed to talk about during the credits? I like to be critical first before I give praise. You should know that, Cole. You should know that. Metroidvania's not my thing, and I hold this game up as a post game. Really? I thought people loved this game. I saw fan art of this medium kids all over the place. But now that I played it for myself and experienced it firsthand, I can say whatever I want about it, because I played it live in front of a studio audience. And I don't know, I like any game. Enjoy a variety of bonus game modes. Alright, there was a few things I didn't do. Boss rush mode. Speedrun mode? Randomizer mode? What the heck is all this junk? I had the same impression as Indivisible, beautiful graphics with weak gameplay. I wouldn't call this gameplay weak. Like, Indivisible had a lot more issues than just weak gameplay. Heck, I would say Indivisible's main gameplay loop was a hook. I would say it suffered from a lot of broad game design strokes. This game has some structural issues and a lot of telling the player what the heck to do. Because even old school games had an idea of how to tell you how to progress. This game kind of expected you to find a chest in the corner of the map and be like, yeah, that's what you need to progress, Kappa. What the heck do any of these mean? I'm scared to touch any of this. Configuration, name start. If I pick a new file, name, I can play as Sengetsu, and I can play a hard now. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. Ah, this has a Cleo name on it. What happens when I resume a cleared file? Any critique I make of a game, I feel is a critique that can easily be solved.
Look at Topple. Topple with an accent. Clearly.
Oh, jeez. Anyways, one thing I do think I want to do is... it's cute. It's cute.
Cute.
Cole, draw more Kilda, please.
Oh, hello, mate.
You touch on the accent, you draw more Kilda. That's the deal. Ah,
Is this here you are?
jeez. Enjoying Kill non-stop for weeks. Non-stop. You call once a week non-stop. I want more. You can't have enough, Kilda. It's not possible. I want more. You see this fairy? Pretend it's Kilda and I want more of it. I practically left as my familiar just so I could pretend it's more Kilda. More! More! More. Anyways, there was an 8-bit section here that I met in once. And now that I beat the game, I might as well try to beat it. 8-bit Nightmare! Woohoo! I should be stacked as heck for this. Hey, get back here. Yeah, 2 hit him. Demons. Ow. Alright, contact damage helps me here. And then there's really no point fighting anything, because lol. I don't think they even give any experience. Then you can just walk on the ceiling, skip even more hazards. Game should have even more funny exploits like this. This is something I like about this game. Like, as much vertical as the upside down gives me, it's helpful. It's neat. And that was really easy. Boss time. 8-bit overload. Ow. I can move. Only the head's a weak point. Oh. I am just taking these hits like a champ. 64. Energy hits me.
Don't give up.
We'll see. Ow.
Hold on.
Thank you. I can buy more potions if I got to.
Are you alright?
Oh! Something's changing. Alright. Eat something else, eat something else.
Scrumptious.
What is the best healing item? This is a good chance to cement it in my mind. Lethal Curie's pretty good. Fried Fish is pretty good. Dark is good. Ogre Cake is actually decent too. Lethal Curie seems to be the best though. Yeah, look at this paddle. What an oath. Yeah, she changes it up some. I found a phase 2. Yeesh. Ow. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Yeah, I feel like the preparation I did was just as much needed for this boss fight here. Jeez Louise. Oh my goodness. Ow. Ow. This guy's pretty tough for a boss. Ah, gotcha. Look, he's doing the old school dissolution thing. Uh oh. Drop something. He dropped something and it won't let me get it. 8-bit nightmare. This game is mean. Anyways, a book inside which an ancient demon overlord has been imprisoned. I did it. I beat the game. Does Jeepers Vim have anything in it afterwards? That's something I like to check. Shouldn't, but wow, the game's really deciding what to do. Yeah, nothing. Nice balcony. Game could have a little more oomph on the more important moments, but it's fine. Like, a lot of games suffer from a lack of polish. And when I think of polish... I think of something like how Hollow Knight makes me feel like I'm playing as some bug in an ancient bug kingdom. This makes it feel like I'm playing a Castlevania game! Wahoo! Yeah, wahoo! It's different. Not what I expect. Actually, I could go for those bosses. Yeah, there's a boss fight right over there. Let me get him. I'll go see what I can before I put this game down into the guttles and then we'll touch it again. Did you actually poison me? Might be Foss gonna face a boss. You bullies. How dare you? That's what you get. Millionaire's room. Hey Lily. Millionaire's bane. Yeah, that makes sense. Ow. Optional bosses are nice. You do a lot of damage. And why do you keep moving like that? You called now? Alright. How do you slide so far? Hmm. Not avenues of attack here. I don't remember you always yawning like this. Is that an item? A weird thing? Oh. Oh. Oof. He just throwing that move at me. Spite me. Ah, that got me this time. Imagine, it's just slice to the other side of the room. That use just takes my money. Move. Yeah, I got an option to boss. A lot of money too. Hey! I guess I'm just good at roulette. Chaka 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 chaka. Now the point, this is a bit of more of a knock, but it's a nicety for the less experienced. This game will let you out heal the bosses. You can stack up on so much food that you just can't die in a fight. Look, we match. This game has so many abilities and stuff that they gave you. I guess that is something it too, isn't it? Yeah, Bunny Ghoul. That's what whole shot is. You turn into Bunny Ghoul. That is a bit of an issue now, looking back on it. And, well, you can compare it to Indivisible. How many demons on this? So many. There's a stronger one than Bale. That's what I fun too. Yeah, but that is a bit of a problem because it's one thing to say yes, I want this to be a lot of content for the players to enjoy, but when you stuff 124, 125 demons, it's fine, right? Mostly I'm trying to make my plan. Yeah, that's an Indivisible problem. One problem that this game has is they gave me 125 crystals, one from each enemy that I could get. And on one, it's cool that each enemy comes with something they can get from it. But that's 125 abilities that I would be lucky to use half of. And most likely I used 20 max. And by the end I'm using like 5 seriously. And 5 is how many I can even have equipped at any one time. I didn't care for any of these. Now, the optimizer passive shards are probably the easiest ones to implement. Even then they have to have checks and things and specific associations for them. Detective's Eye itself probably took a week of implementation to make the shader work to show the secrets and make sure the secrets actually show up on screen. Each directional thing is its own physics-based nightmare. Each thing is just another button to have a unique effect. And then all these other ones are just summoning something. And they had to put so much effort on all these different powers and abilities and things, and for an RPG, yeah, it's nice to have a lot of stuff, but they have so much junk that people aren't gonna use, and then these other things are just whatever. The equipment is the most in-depth thing because they changed the in-game model of the weapon, and it's just a lot. And these are still cosmetic. It's not just a little pixel they had to put. They had to, on most of them, they affect Miriam's model too. And that's just more effort on cosmetics and looks and aesthetics and variants and choice, and it's neat that's a lot of stuff, but it's a wide pool with a foot deep worth of depth, and it doesn't mean anything for a lot of players because they pick the things they like and they never look back. And it's neat to say this is something, but it feels like they had to spend months of effort to make this stuff that could have gone into the, you know, main game and make it that much more polished. And it's only annoying when the main game itself feels like it could have used a bit more work when they have so much other stuff that are like, oh, I see what you wanted. It's annoying when the game's not polished enough to warrant all this extra stuff. And that's how this game and Indivisible are like. Because it just needed more main game attention, but they felt that the wide breadth of junk would make up for it. And it doesn't, not really. You can put 50 playable Kickstarter base. In that sense, it makes sense if a lot of it was Kickstarter, because it does seem like Kickstarter lets you do a lot of stuff. And if that's the only way the game's gonna get made, is by people giving you money to put all this other stuff in, yeah, then that's what's going to have to get done. But even then, they put up the Kickstarter with those specific rewards knowing that they'll have to put that much effort if they get that much money. So that stuff paid for itself, and that still doesn't excuse the fact that they needed the rest of the game that wasn't Kickstarter specific to be just a bit more polished and better. And when I say polish, I don't mean, oh, this could look better, oh, that could look a bit nicer. I mean, did you have people playtest the game and tell you, yo, how do I swim? Yo, what the heck? How do I get past these spikes? And just be like, ooh, maybe we should have just one kid to say, oh, did you look in the area? I don't care about 50 playable characters. I want the main game to be a fun experience through and through. Yeah. Yeah. I might as well go back to the main base and make more meals. I ate a lot of food. It's just... You look at the success of Holiday, right? People are going bloodthirsty over the sequel coming out anytime soon. And then, I don't know, I don't hear people say, I want Bloodstained 2. And technically there is 2 of these games, but the other one's 8-bit and looks neat too. It's the difference between a good and a great game. This is a good game, but it could have... Anytime a person plays a good game like I do, they go, but man, it could have been great. It could have been just that much more. It's 95% of the way there to be a great game, but because it's not there, it's just good. That has to be the worst feeling in the world. It's just almost be there.
Oh, what would you like to buy? Is it here you are? Is it? Oh, thank you. Is it leisure doing business?
At the point I don't care how much this stuff costs. I have the money. It's not like I'm using it for anything else.
Is it leisure doing business?
You have a better accent than the merchant goal. I want another frame in that killer animation. Thank you, Cole. Just move it out. Make it where I could see her move from one pose to another. Please and thank you.
Thank you. Is it here you are? Is this what? Oh, thank you. Is it leisure doing business? Is this oh, thank you. Is this here you are? Is it here you are? Is this leisure doing business? Is this leisure doing business?
Yeah. You know, I'm glad I'm comfortable enough. All these I'm so cooking. These are cooking ingredients. This is how I cook meals with all this stuff. Yeah, it's a lot. At least there's no in-game models for this stuff. But food is the most overpowered thing. Food is how you win battles. All that healing I did, that's because I had meals upon meals to heal myself infinitely with. I feel like I should have more of these items.
Is oh, thank you. Is oh, thank you. Is it leisure doing business? Is oh, thank you. Is oh, thank you.
In one regard, I would almost say this is the kind of crafting system that I can be okay with there being a lot, because what? You put text and pictures and then recipes? Well, where's the effort in that? You could probably do this whole ingredient system in a week. And then it'd be like, oh, look. And it's like a pretend choice, but the player goes, oh, cool, I can pick up stuff and mix stuff with it, and it benefits me. Wow, how direct. It's all that other stuff that's like, I'm never going to use that, why do I care? Cooking. But maybe I just like cooking in games.
Are you eating? So, what'll it be?
And look, Papayou. Wow. I can cook so much stuff. I'm surprised. I never picked up apples. Like, I just never found apples.
Stop back often.
Off movement? Need something that'll fake you out. No wind resistance. Alright. There's something cool that I could do with the scarf. Maybe it's with a different one. A bunny scarf. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's fun. Apparently only the bunny one does that. So even the scarves have different physical properties to each other? So that means the string-like movement is purposeful to this flame scarf. Interesting.
Hi, Miri. What are we transmuting this time?
Ah, man, so even at this point, I can't buy some of these ingredients. Just can't. Huh.
I'll go with this.
I'm gonna craft as much as I can. How the hell are you imagining it?
Great.
Miku beans. It's Miku!
I'll go with
I bet I
this.
could cook some new pasta meals with this pasta.
Great.
Look, I invented food. All that stuff I can buy.
I'll go with this. Great.
Some broth. Beast milk. I fought claim enemies. The last thing I want to do in the game is be like, yes, let's kill this enemy repeatedly so I can get its items. It's one thing to pick up stuff as I'm continuing along. I would never grind enemies for items. Maybe in Monster Hunter, because, you know, killing the enemy is the point. Why trapped in an omelette? Novel idea, but tricky to prepare. Oh, that is novel. Did I use this console? I use this console. Nothing else uses console that I have access to. I want to make a system like that required. Yeah. Well, this cooking, it's kind of not. All this cooking stuff really is optional. And I just get really into it. Just, you know, one way to tie the main gameplay into optional side missions for yourself. MP or HP? I'll do the omelette. It gives me other boosts. Oh, yeah, the grinding for enemy shards.
Great.
Yeah. It would be one thing if all the enemy shards were completely optional, but they make one enemy shard mandatory in the entire game. And it's just kind of expect you to roll over and go along with it. That's where the real issue becomes apparent.
I'll go with this. Great. I'll go with this. Great. I'll go with this. Great.
Stop back off.
Yeah, right. I managed to do
Oh, hello. Oh, what were you
Kinda
going to
loadouts.
buy?
quite a lot in this game. Makes sense that the more expensive stuff costs more money.
Isn't there you are?
Oh, time to do more optional bosses. Cause that's all I feel like doing left in this game. I don't even have it in me to do a new game plus as Zangetsu. As much as I like David Hato voice, playing the whole game is just his soul seems like a very specific experience one once. They should have had Toppo voice the Volchenko. I swear if you don't have surprise killer waiting for me at the end of these comments, Cole, I swear to you. Oh, homie, gonna have to hold me back. Where is more? That was the Celestial. Fire. Fire. Yeah, there's a Warhorse key. Let's see what's in the Warhorse room. Oh yeah. Oh, you're having a giggle, mate. You having a what? Laugh out over there? I hope you had your joking license on you. Joking license is just a picture killed of it. Right there it is, cheerio, mate. I have you know giggling in the 5-mile radius is illegal without your license. Warhorse's room. Warhorse time. Is that Castlevania reference? It's just Simon. Even got the axes. He dropped something? A weird skull. Even throw a knife. You're Simon. You even do the walk. You're funny, boss. You're a funny boss, alright. You can do the dagger throw. You throw a holy water too. Ow. You seem easy to walk around though. Name ripping everything. Hey, there's your holy model. Ha ha ha. This feels like I'm in Smash Brothers. I never used the backup removal. I probably should. Huh. That's an interesting axe move. Ow. Oh snap! You got me. I didn't even have time to go in the menu. Alright, I'll give him another gander. Hey, a boss fight I actually want to do without healing too much. And it's purely because it's a nostalgic reference to the game that this game is completely based off of. Huh. Who would have thought that? Oh yeah, let me have another go. Yeah, I got food. In case I need it. Just little things. just little things that they could have improved on. Alright? Just itty bitty things. So why is this guy in a war horseman? I wanna kill this guy. Sheesh. Let's go, Castlevania. Do-do-do-do-do. Walks right into you. I'm depleting his health for like nothing. I got that move. Ooh. Alright, now I'll eat something. Plus time bonus too.
Scrumptious.
Decent. You know something, an attitude I want to see? I don't want game designers to go, how many characters can I put in this game mode? Yeah. That's it. Hey, I got him. Nice. Woohoo! Luminous Rude. Those mean blade that returns like a boomerang. Nice. That's how you get that item. I don't see old game designers or indie devs or whatever will say, how many characters can I put in this game for you to play as? I want them to go, how many levels can I put in my game? How much stuff can the player go through in my game? That's the real ticket. Because when you make more levels, that's more game for everyone to enjoy. And that just... And if you have that many character ideas, maybe you should think about making something else besides a game. You can customize your character to have hundreds of outfits. Sounds like you want to become a fashionista. Wow. I feel like it's personal griping, but sheesh. I want more game and I want the game to be as good as it can be. But now that I beat that room and that room and that room, heck, I think I even got all the quests completed for this lady.
Have you learned? Here's
Yeah, I
what
got
I've
them both.
turned up on the monsters.
Gold powder.
Good work. Have you learned anything? Here's what I've turned up.
And Bane Blade.
Good
Okay. So is Bane the Blade here. The sword. Sword with hidden capabilities. Like what? 45 pentonic. 53. I'll try it. The ring that increases attack power in proportion to your wealth. Ah. Good. There should be one more optional boss, the Compo Tool. I stumbled on him by accident. I even made a note of it. No, thought it'd be. Oh, I guess I'll leave that in there. Did I need to respawn? This is where I want to go. Compo Tool. Let's see if I can get him this time. It only does a lot more damage. Now I'll take more damage. Still 3 hits, but that's fine.
See,
Let me go up. Oh, jeez. Everyone's mucking around here. My attack speed. How poetic. One weapon will help me kill another one easily. I'm ready for you. Compo Tool. What is this a reference to? You summon a demon lord? So you're a summoner, huh? Heal is over 100 health each hit. Ow. Another demon lord. Not very creative, are you? He's out at least. I feel like I shouldn't jump on Saul's. You can't compare this damage output, man. You're out of here. Into bone, just like that. Well, I feel like there's something else to it, though. Still Tony. Strange. Doesn't really bone. One's deeper than bone. Only one. It's still a mystery demon. How am I supposed to do to get him? I do expect you to fight these things multiple times. Heck, even the 8-bit thing has a shard you can get. Ah. Funny. So, okay, I did find all these enemies. Except this one? How do you miss it, man? I explored this map. Well, I guess that map completion isn't full, is it? Probably secret room here. There's that speed still challenge, but I guess I don't care to see what that's about. Oh! I'm gonna leave. Peace. I guess those demons just stay there, that you can find them again and again if you really want to. You know, for fun. I feel content. I beat everything I could find. All the keys opened up something. So, I guess for the rest of the night, I'll just see what Zangetsu playthrough would be like. And then I'll be done with Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Extra modes. Wow, I don't want to do any of that. Evening. Oh no. How do you change your name? Backup ID? Whatever. On hold. On hold mode. Like, do you still start on the ship? Do you get different cutscenes? What's different about Zangetsu? Well, I really don't want to play this, but I'll see what this is. Fix Slash. Feel Slash. Throw Knives. Restrain? Annihilate Mind? Empty Blade? Oh. No cutscenes. Look at the moves he uses against you. It's just, wait, I just have a double jump. There's nothing to find in the secret room. Because Zangetsu is too cool for that. Wow, what? There's no menu. There's nothing to equip. He is what he is. Look, you find a quick warp room, you can warp to the end. Pew, pew, pew. That's funny. Why am I leveling up so hard? Zangetsu mode is hopefully you beat the game. Here's how you completely beat it now. I still get HP max up pretty good. This is how it feels to New Game Plus. And technically I could have picked this starting out, but Miriam's the intended pack, I guess, as they say. But he has a double jump already. Maybe he only gets these once you find him as Miriam, but it feels like he just talks with this. The heck? What the heck, man? And yet, you can't be hitting this hard. You're going too hard! I don't think enemies don't even drop anything, do they? Still get money, but for what? Oh, remember how... I guess technically there were two necessary shards. That flail cannon did light those cannons with the fire to light up cannons to doom. I guess they gave up the idea of using shards for real for anything else though, after that, except for the swimming one. How odd. And gets to be bald. He's really boring. He's one shot on most of the enemies. Oh, just because it's a name. I don't care how to change the name. Wait. He said it's a different character portrait. They make a whole game around a specific set of mechanics they want you to play. And then they do this. They give you a cooler character. Yeah, you don't even find different items. There we go, I'm trying to sneak around the ship. But my sword is dumb and thick. And it causes thunderclaps every time I swing it. Oh yes, the boss. That was nice. And bosses will actually tease before you fight them. How nice of them to do that all of one time in the whole game. Gasp! How do I light the fire? It's cute. Yeah, you can jump a few, but there's nowhere to go. Another safe thing. I don't really have 3 of them. I guess Central wants me to be easy. No cutscene. No cutscene allowed. Man, what? Did I kill it already? You have got to be kidding me. I guess it's the best Kaoto.
Bloodstain.
What the heck? The way he's just showing, look how much better he is than you on Miriam. Miriam, you can't hope to compare. You absolute fool. This is also the elusive cutscene free mode. I can open the door. Are there even other Katos here? Am I the welcoming committee? I'm the first one on the boat. I found one weakness of the Gensu. You can't sit on chairs. Gotta take off an aesthetic point for that alone. Unlock quick travel so you can actually use it. Yeah, I don't mind doing this to the end of the game. And beating enemies is even more pointless than it was before. Picture. Always on its side. I guess Zangetsu is the hard mode too though, because I don't see enough potions he can use. Wait. Can Zangetsu swim? Do I even need to fight bosses? Zangetsu can naturally sink to the bottom. He can swim! Ah! What's even the point getting money? I can swim! No chest. What? I can still kill him. As silly as it is, I can still kill him. Oh, I found a healing one. I was about to bite the dust. This is a form of unbelievable. I can't gravitate into it once. A warrior picks his battles. Sometimes he just runs away from it. Ah, there you guys. Wow. I guess it's just free roam, do what you want. Wow. Wow. Well, that was a fun muddling around. I am finished. No, I'm finished with this game. Good game. Funny extra modes. Ah, jeez. Anyways. Tomorrow, I'm playing this stream. Another Xbox Pass game on my to-do list. Will be Will of the Wisps, the sequel to Ori in the Blind Forest. I've beaten the first Ori game before. I will beat the next. Look forward to it if you want to. But for now, thanks for watching everyone. Good night and goodbye.